Slend here, back with another episode of Hardcore Minecraft. And you may be asking yourself, what is this giant orange structure in the background? Well, my current plan for our village is to slowly, over time, replace each building one by one with something of my own design. Something with my own touch, my own flair. And that way I'm not tearing down the whole city at once and the villagers can still be around. But onward to Last Life Chapel. So, because this is hardcore, that's how I got the name Last Life. And I decided to go with acacia wood. I looked up a church online, and that's what the basis for the outside was. The inside was my own design, but just something cool, neat. Has a little back area for a bed. I'm not sure if any villagers have gone up there yet. And then it has, on top of that, a roof area. Nice little overlook of the whole city. And that down there, that is the entrance to an ancient city that I had found. I did not explore that yet, but I marked it, and it's actually right outside. So, that is the chapel. I did make one other thing while I was doing my thing off camera. And, oh yeah, I decided I need some birch wood, so that's what this wall of trees are. But if we come right over here, we got a bank that I designed. And it's the most secure bank since enchants were added into Minecraft. And that's a fact. This bank, never been touched, extremely safe. We got a little reception area. I'll just go ahead and sleep real quick. Make sure that there's zero chance of any phantoms. Oh, and on top of that, we got a nice little view. Then right here, Bank of Slend. Enjoy your stay. Some trapdoors. Neat little desk area. We also have a ladder leading to a second floor. Some chairs. Just upstairs of a bank. Wonderful view. And then behind this door, Vault 7. And we got a chest right through there. And on the other side, we got Banker's Boast. We can go ahead and open this up. Some gold blocks. I'll replace those with diamonds eventually. But a nice little lookout of what the city's going to be. And these trees will be removed once I'm done with the village. So, last but not least, we got one more building that I had made off camera. And that is right here. Let's get a look at it from a slightly longer distance. So, what this is going to be, sheep. What this is going to be is my fort. It's going to be a military-esque installation. We have maps here, and I plan on making a couple of more maps to fill out the rest of this. And eventually, when I get an elytra, I'm gonna be filling out the rest of these maps, rest assured. And if we actually look, so our fortress is right there, and the water temple that we had taken down last episode is right down there. So, I just thought that was a little neat. We also have an upstairs area. This one I haven't fully finished yet. It's more of like an outpost, just looking around at the city. Huge fan of these lanterns and these chains. I think it adds some pretty cool design. But onto the main focus of the episode. As you may see, we have TNT dispensers and the rest of the makings for the final touches of this military installation. So, without further ado, I think right here will be the button. Let's go ahead and grab me one of those. Oak button will be just fine. Place this right here. And let's start with the redstone, shall we? So, I'm sure most of you know, but if you do not know, a fun tip about redstone is it can travel about 15 blocks, if memory serves correct, before needing to have a repeater, and repeaters just boost the redstone signal. So, let's start off with dispensers. Okay. Is this the middle? Yes, this looks like the middle. Alright. So, let's say dispensers. Going to need a couple rows of 5 of them. Alright. I'm going to push this wall back just a tad. And I'll do that off camera. So I'll get that done and meet you right back. So as you can see, push the wall back a couple of blocks. Gonna go ahead and continue with our defense weapon. Alright. Cobblestone for the main building block, I suppose. Place blocks all around the outside. Okay, and then right here we'll need blocks there, and a trap door. So the trap door, what that's for is the dispensers that are going to be sitting up top here are going to dispense the TNT. It'll sit there, and then the rest of them will boom straight off. Alright. So, what we're going to need to do, connect this up right here. I'm going to use one more repeater right there, just to make sure that the signal won't fade out. Place redstone all along the top of these dispensers. Looks like I'm out. I guess this will be a good time to take a leisure stroll through the village. So, I hope everyone's doing well. I know I am. I've been going to the gym still. As far as life goes, got the car back, got an oil change. And recently some of my coworkers, their cars have been failing them recently, and it's just weird. It's almost like there's something in the air around here that is causing all of us to have car issues. Back at the base. Where, oh where, come on, redstone. Only a stack left, huh? That's going to be an issue in the future. As you may see, the dog army from first season, I'm starting to rebuild. The dog army will never fail. For those of you who don't know, in the first season I attempted of hardcore, I had died to a raid, and I had tried the raid out with an entire army of dogs, and then a couple potions later, and, well, tragedy struck. But that's besides the point. Back to the TNT cannon. Alright, so everything's looking good so far. I'll place the water down right at the end, right here. That's so when the TNT comes out of these dispensers, it'll all flow down here and get dropped right in front of these guys. Now how these guys will get powered. Let's see here. So let us see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place a block here and there. Place a block everywhere. Oh no. Outer repeaters. Well, good thing that's not an issue. Craft up a little more. Alright. Crafted one too many, perhaps. Connect these up. Ensure there is a delay. We wouldn't want to blow up our own house. That would be quite tragic. Okay. So, I'm going to test run it with just the 2 dispensers up top. I want to make sure that everything is running fine. I'll place a couple in each just to make sure I can have 2 test runs of this. And just real quick, thank goodness that I built that mob farm. Otherwise, without all the gunpowder from the creepers, this wouldn't be possible at all. And honestly, Minecraft's about however you make it. Minecraft is what you make it. And that's one of the reasons this game is honestly fantastic. I personally like to do a little bit of everything. Little fighting, enchanting, some potions, yada yada. You get the point. Okay, here we are. Back to the top. So, I'm gonna hit the button, run down, and watch it fire. Boom! Oh my goodness. That worked way better than I had thought. I'm gonna have to wait till day and do that again. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Place some redstone out there, make sure that these next dispensers can also get some. I was not expecting it to work as good as it just did, guys. That was awesome. I'm going to put a couple TNT into each again. Just refill from the shot that we did. Not 3, I said 2. And I'll watch this next one from up top. Just a couple pieces to go. Alright. Now, I do want to tidy this up a little bit. Make it look better. Okay, just a few more blocks. And I know the anticipation may be killing some of you, as it is me right now. I want to make sure that this looks somewhat decent before I go ahead and wrap it up. Do I wish to leave it like this? I'll put some dirt, make it look a little more natural. I don't want it to look too out of place, although I'm afraid I may not have much of a say in the matter. Okay. I did a little bit. And I'll make this a little better. Okay. So, I think we may be ready. Let me put a glowstone up here. Because this is lit. Yes. Very lit. Okay. Put our tiles back. What do you say? Is that where the first one hit? You know what? I brought a bed in here because I want to make this a villager house, quote unquote. Yeah, I'll make a nice little fence area. But let's wait till day and let's see what this sucker can really do, huh? Fantastic view. Okay. Let's get it, guys. Fantastic. Now that did hit me. I'm not sure how much damage that may have done, but that is going to be a problem. I'm going to need a viewing platform or something. Let's go ahead and fire off again. Just because we can. Freedom! Alright, let's go check out the damage. One thing I don't think I'll ever change is the fact that I just fall down hills. I just walk straight off them. And am I gonna change that? Probably not. That's what the diamond armor's for. Diamond armor, it's not for mobs. It's for me. So I don't have to worry about falling. Honestly. One of my favorite methods of climbing is the good old water bucket. Don't have to mess up the hillside or any of that. Almost to the top. Cave entrance. I thought it was gonna be something a little cooler. Man, that looks kind of menacing, not gonna lie. Just wow. Wow. Alright. Where is the damage? So there's one of them. It looks like this is where they're ending up, maybe. Am I gonna need to do a bigger payload just to confirm? I think that's what we're seeing. Okay, so it blew up some blocks there. Maybe, you know what? It looks like they may be falling straight into here, which is actually really cool. I didn't think about it like that. Because we can use this to semi-dig down now. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like it's landing here through here. Okay. Well, I think that's pretty successful. We got a menacing looking, because that kind of looks like eyes, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should add some glowstone to the table-ish. Maybe make a glowstone viewing platform and make it look like there's a face staring at us. I think that'd be pretty interesting. But I'm going to head back over there. I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, we're back. Other side of the ravine, cavern, valley, whatever you want to call it. And I've made the executive decision with my last 2 dispensers to add it. So I'm pretty sure this redstone here will end up triggering this to fire off as well. So let's go ahead and put some TNT in. Alright, so we have all the TNT in, and I think it's about time we fire off the 3rd round. Let's get it. Let's go. Thank you all for watching. I know I left it on a little bit of a cliffhanger, but in the next episode, we will be firing that cannon and we'll be finding the stronghold. So stay tuned, and I'll see you next time.